Hi, this is Thomas from Apex Game Tools. In this video we'll be looking at the AI investigation tool. Now the AI investigation tool allows you to investigate what AIs are used where and what types are used in what AIs. You access the tool using the Tools menu, Apex, and then AI Investigator. You have two options when you first start it up. At the very top you can see there are two different options. We have referenced AIs and we have referenced types. We'll be starting by looking at this referenced AIs, which allows you to see which AIs are used where across various scenes and prefabs. Now, since we're using the survival shooter as an example, we actually only have one scene to look at, but if you have a project with multiple scenes, well, you will have a lot of scenes listed here, and you can just select some of them or all of them as you choose. You can also choose to either include or exclude prefabs from the views. So we're just going to go ahead and look at our one scene. So what it will generate is an overview of where our different AIs are used, in this case in just our one scene, and prefabs. So as you can see in the scenes, it's not used at all, so we don't have any references directly or indirectly for that matter to any of the AIs in the scene. The only references are actually found on the player prefab. As you can see, he has three references, direct references to the AIs, to these three AIs that we've covered in previous videos. You can also choose to see them grouped by AI instead, so that you will see each of the AIs and then you can see where they are referenced. Right now there are only direct references shown because that's the only ones that exist. There are additional types of references. Indirect references, if AIs refer to other AIs, then these will be listed as indirect references. So that's the one tool. Obviously you can use this to see where you have your AIs in use if you want to make changes of various kinds. The next tool is called referenced types. This allows you to see what types are in use, what AI building blocks are in use in what AIs. As you can see, we now have a list of AIs instead of a list of scenes. I'm just going to select all of the AIs and go to an overview. Now this will then list for each of the known types, it will list what AIs are using them. As you can see, we have an action called, qualifier or a scorer called Can Throw a Bomb, and it is referenced by player action and so forth. And you have a full list of a lot of different types, and you can see where they're referenced. You can also choose to see unreferenced types instead. This will allow you to see what types are defined in your project, AI related types, but that are not currently in use by any AIs. As you can see, we have three of them here, one of them being the test qualifier from the previous video, because we removed that again. So this will allow you to at least have an idea of what types can be removed. This is not the full picture though, should be noted. This is a view of how the AI sees things. So this is what the AIs, none of the AIs will refer to any of these directly. But of course, if your code refers to them, then they are in use. But if you remove them and the code refers to them, you will get a compile error. So this is basically just to see how the AIs looks at things. And finally, you have an AI tab, which will then look at it from, instead of the type perspective, it will look at it from the AI perspective. So each of the AIs will then list the various types that they use. So that's it, AI investigation. See you in the next video.